Hi everyone, Alice here with the weekly reading for July 18th to the 24th. What's going on this week? Oh right, Leo season, Sun entering Leo at the end of the week. So that's fun, I guess. So we're gonna enter Leo season here. Actually, it actually is. So we're getting at a Capricorn. All those feels entering Leo. So this week. So I'm going to say the energy this week is really going to test everyone's patience. Just, try to have temperance and keep your cool this week. It might be very difficult, not gonna lie. And you might even wonder, like, should I be waiting? You might be doubting yourself if you should not say anything, if you should keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna say it's probably a good idea to keep your mouth shut for the most part, because this week the energy is kind of crazy, not going to lie. And you're gonna second guess yourself very likely this week, because a lot of shit might be coming out, especially around people who are like in low vibrations. They may really be testing your patience this week. So I mean, you could try to stay clear of them, but sometimes you have to deal with these people, and it'll be interesting. So this week, Monday is probably when you're gonna feel these low vibration people coming in and trying to sort of manipulate you. It's a lot of ego here, people being really arrogant and really almost competitive here, and just kind of being like, I'm right, you're wrong, that type of energy, because of the opposition with Mercury to Pluto. So, and trining whatever with the moon, so like they're working together. So yeah, you're just gonna have people who you're trying to convince you that their way is better than your way, and trying to almost like manipulate you into that here. And it might hurt your feelings, and you might feel like you want to fight back and be like, well, no, you are wrong, and I need to tell you that you're wrong. I would hold back. That's what I'm talking about. Temperance, having patience this week. Try to hold yourself back if that happens, especially on Monday, because Tuesday you might be thinking a little more clearly and being like, what was I going on about? Like, this person, like the person you're dealing with is in like a low vibration, and you're just like, why am I even bothering with this person? Like, why am I even wasting my breath on this person? So that may be what's going on Tuesday. That's in the energy there. Also, with that clarity, you're just going to realize that these people aren't worth it. Like these people, whoever has been trying to bring you down, like on Monday or even before then, like it's just kind of realizing who these people are, seeing them for who they are. They're people that are in, they're just negative energy. They could be like energy vampires, whatever you want to call it. These are just people who are just trying to take your energy, you can put it that way, or just assholes, basically. Like, maybe you convinced yourself they weren't assholes at some point, but like Tuesday, it might like really become clear, like, wow, these people are just assholes. I mean, honestly. Wednesday, I feel they're going to try to suck you into their games, okay? Wednesday, there's a lot of action going on in the middle of the week. People might be trying to get you to play these games, with them, these stupid head mind games with them. And you might even want to play because you might be feeling like, I need to defend myself. I need to protect myself, like my pride and everything. And like, they're going to try to get you and try to maybe attack your integrity and all of that. Try to hold your tongue. Like, really try not to get sucked into these stupid games with these people, because they'll sense that you are seeing them. You know, they're gonna sense like that you're starting to see who they are, so they're gonna try harder, possibly on, you know, in the middle of the week. Thursday, the energy there is for you to start to kind of build up that sense of confidence within yourself, that, you know, sort of bravery here to actually say something, because like up to this point you really should be holding your tongue. Otherwise you're just going to become like them. You're going to lower your vibration to their level, and that's obviously not what you want. But Thursday you're going to start to feel a little more empowered here. You know, kind of feeling like, you know, if you couldn't say anything, or you didn't think that you had the right thing to say to them, because you know how sometimes you want to say something, but you know, or you do say something and you think later and you're just like, damn, that's not what I wanted to say. You're like, I should have said this and that, and you're like, yeah, okay, hold your tongue until Friday. Friday is like game on day. Like Friday, because Thursday you're going to start to feel better about yourself and more confident in just how you're going to present yourself. And then Friday's like game on day. I feel like if you're going to say something, you're going to say it on Friday. You know, if you know, you don't have to, obviously. It's just the energy is there. The energy is there for, you know, if this person is still trying, the energy is there for you to just be like, you know what, like, shut the fuck up. And you're going to say it, and you're going to be heard, and you're going to say the right things. And yeah, so if you're going to say something, I would wait till Friday. You don't have to, obviously, but that's just, the energy is better on Friday for you to actually like confront these people. You don't have to, all right? Nobody has to. Everyone has free will, but the energy is there if you do, okay? Basically. And then, you know, it gets better on the weekend. Saturday you might be feeling really good about yourself. Like, yes, like, especially if you said something on Friday, you know, Saturday, you're going to really like feel it. Like, yeah, I stood up for myself. I feel good about it. I feel empowered. You know, you're going to feel like the balance has been restored in some way here. You know, they've left. You know, they might just have fucked off, and you're just like, okay, great, you know, good, they're out of my hair, they're gone. You can breathe a sigh of relief there. And Sunday, actually, there isn't really anything happening, apparently, astrologically, like big, like major astrological like aspects. So Sunday is like really is a breather day. Honestly, Sunday is like, the energies are there for you to just relax. It's like there's nothing going on. Not really. There's a little bit, but just kind of relax. Enjoy the peace and quiet of the energies. There's one thing I did want to point out for Friday. If you're in the Eastern time zone like me, Friday evening and night, if you need to like clean up, like tidy up, that's a good time. That's a good time to clean up and tidy up. The energies are there that you might actually get it done. So if you're trying to do some spring summer cleaning kind of thing, or if you like have been meaning to like whatever, like clean out the garage or clean out your closet or something like that, a good time would be Friday night. I know, Friday night, it's like who's at home on Friday night cleaning? But I mean, it's there. The sort of the opportunity is there with the energies to basically clean up. It's not just cleaning up. If you're wanting to sort of like redecorate, like move some furniture around and all that, you know, it's the energies are there for that. Okay, so that is just sort of the astrological sort of forecast that like I look for myself, and I just kind of pass on to you. I'm not an astrologist at all, but I found recently that the energies have been quite like true for me in my life. So I wasn't like going to continue, but like because recently I've noticed, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I said that, didn't I? And I felt that and it was happening. So maybe, I don't know. Normally I don't like pay attention to it, but I've been paying attention to it lately because I thought maybe I should. And it's kind of true. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of pass it on. So that is sort of the weekly energies that are kind of going on. So it's kind of a mixed bag week. I mean, everyone has free will, so it depends on how you're gonna deal with this. I feel like if you keep your vibration up, if you stay positive, you're not going to sink down to these levels of like pettiness. But you could. I mean, the energy is there for everyone. You could be the one on the other side. So just, be mindful of that. All right, so we're gonna look at the weekly readings. I figure I'm just gonna kind of see in general the energy that's coming towards you, because it does seem that the energy here is for somebody who's sort of in a low vibration to come at you. So I figure we'll see who's coming towards you this week. So maybe give you a little bit of a heads up possibly here and what they're all about. So it doesn't necessarily have to be your person, like the person you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you. It's whatever energy is coming towards you that's going to affect you this week, basically, is what we're going to look at for this week. And yeah, so technically this reading's timeless, so whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you, but we are kind of looking at the week here. But there's a message in here if you found this like later. Possibly it could just be one thing that I say. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Just go by your intuition. If it feels right, then it feels right. Even if it doesn't, I guess, make sense, but it feels right, it could just be future influence. That happens. And, everyone has free will. So, I mean, this is what's going on in the current energy. Things can change. So they're not predictions. I'm just reading the energy right now. And in your timeline, it would be right now. In my timeline, it's right now for me. For you. I don't know if that made any sense. We're going to go through Aries through Pisces, so feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or anything that you feel drawn to, because like I said, I'm not an astrologer. I use the signs as a way to sort of separate the energy, but it really is everybody's energy. It's just like 12 sort of mini readings, I guess. But I mean, I could just do one big reading, I suppose, but I feel for me, I would get really confused doing that. So I do 12, so I kind of separate it into 12. So it's just easier for me, I guess. Well, it's not easier, but because it's still 12 readings and it takes me a while, but in my mind, it's easier, I guess. Anyways, if you enjoy these readings, if you find them helpful or useful or just entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe or share this video. It helps me to do more with the channel, and you get to be notified when I post new videos, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I try to post at least the weekly readings like these and a weekend reading at the very least. That's what I try to do. Okay, so we will get started with the signs. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what energy is coming towards you this week. Some current energy. Okay, your overall energy is judgment. You feel I feel like you want some sort of second chance here. Yeah, you want, there's some sort of rebirth that's going on here with you. You're getting some sort of second chance here. Because whatever, there's something here that you've been thinking about. Something here that has been stressing you out, that's been on your mind. And you've had this sort of light bulb moment. Like, oh, I can just, you know, get a second chance. You know, I can just try again here. That's what's going on here. Yeah, Six of Cups. You might have been thinking about the past. That might have been where this sort of epiphany, sort of energy has come from. You know, you've been thinking, and there's something from your past, some sort of memory here that has kind of triggered your, you know, thought process to figure something out here and to find the way out of whatever has been stressing you out. And you're like, you know what, I can just get another try. I can just try again. You know, that's what it feels like. So you're in this energy of, why don't I just try again type of energy. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what the situation is, but that's your overall energy here this week. The energy that's coming towards you, it feels like, I don't know whose energy this is, so I'm just going to talk about it until, like, it might show up while I'm talking here, because there are people here, but I don't know if those are just behaviors. You know, it's a process. So there's an energy here of like somebody getting, you know, working hard to get some sort of reward here, but it's like it's not enough, you know, or there's something missing from that reward here. And it's like, yeah, it's not enough. Something is not enough here. And perhaps not enough effort was putting into it to get enough of this. Here, maybe somebody was just like, you know what, you know, it's not worth my effort to get what the reward would be. So it almost feels like somebody walked away early, before even completing what it was, before even getting the reward, almost, you know, before even finishing it. Because you have the Nine of Coins and the Ten of Coins in reverse. It's like even before it was finished, there's an energy of here, just somebody just kind of walked away. They gave up here. But there was some truth that came out. That's why they walked away. It's just realizing something about the situation and being like, you know what, I don't need it that bad. I don't need it that bad, whatever this is. I don't really need it that bad. It's not even really working out anyways here. There's an energy here, somebody who is being pretty immature, somebody here who is like, doesn't even know what they want. You know, I feel like this is you on this side, and then all this energy here, you know, somebody, you know, not getting along here with somebody somebody's just somebody who thinks they know what they want, but they actually don't know what they want here. And they just have this sort of idea of what they think, you know, love is. It can be that, or an idea of what they think, what romance is, how you should act and all that, when they really don't have any idea at all. So, I mean, this kind of just feels like your energy, it feels like you're the one that walked away from this. That you had this epiphany here, and it's like, this isn't worth my time and effort to see through to the end here, because it's just seeing the forest for the trees. Like, it's not going to work out here. You know, this person doesn't know what they want, and they have this kind of warped view of what romance is. What does it mean to, like, you know, express how you feel and all that, and it's not enough for you. You know, you need more. And it just, this just feels like you might have walked away from this, or you are walking away from it, because it's not enough. It's not what you thought it was going to be, and it's not enough here. That could be something where it's triggering all this energy here, you know, wanting more, another chance here. Okay, do we want to know more about this person? We can learn more about this person, I guess. This person who here doesn't know what the fuck they want. This Page of Wands. because it's here in the energy. So I guess we should find out more about this person and what their energy's like. So who is this person? Let's talk about that. I mean, this could be you. I don't know. But I feel like it's not. Who is this person? Oh yeah, this person has baggage. Yep. Baggage. Yes, they're immature. They don't understand their emotions. They, they have a crush, definitely. They're infatuated, but they don't really know what they want. Their baggage here is what is keeping things out of balance for this person emotionally. They have something here, some sort of baggage here. They are healing. I do feel this person is trying to heal. Yeah, they're trying to get up the strength here. They're trying to get up the courage here to really like heal this, get rid of this sort of page energy, because it's very living in a daydream world. It almost feels like the part of this person's hang-ups are that they don't know how to make things happen for themselves. It's like they don't really know how to create, how to go to the next sort of step here in a connection. It's like they're always just stuck at this page level. They don't know how to get to the knight. They don't know how to get to the queen or the king. Like, it's just this page level here, and there's something that's holding them back. What is holding this person back? Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. How do I put this? To be frank, what's holding them back is they think too much about sex and not about love. It does look like they're more thinking about the desire here, that sort of passion, less about feelings and emotion. This, the Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who does not think emotionally. They just think with their brain. They just think about reason and logic here. They cut off emotions. This person doesn't think with their emotions. They think with what's between their legs. And okay, so I mean, they're not that deep. Okay, this person isn't that deep. Okay, I mean, so their intentions are they don't really want to start any sort of arguments here. I feel like this person likes to not, like, they don't want to cause a fight here. They don't want to cause any sort of disagreements here at all here. They're trying to avoid that. But, it's difficult to avoid when this person, it's like you wanting to have a connection with something. They just want sort of like really casual connections, it feels. It's like this person they don't even think about like any sort of serious connections. This person may actually be a player here. I know like a lot of readers are like, that's the player card, the fuck boy, fuck girl card. And it's like, yeah, they actually might be here. Yeah. Again, there's the other cards. What are they gonna do next? Because I feel you've kind of walked away from this person, but what are they gonna do next? Yeah, they're still, obviously they're still not going to, use their emotions here. But I will say there's conflict here. They can't make up their mind because their emotions are getting in the way. And I don't feel like it's in the way that you think. It's more that, yeah, see, since you left, yeah, since you weren't happy, and since you left, you know, this person has been thinking about almost like, you know, what is it? How do I get what I want here? And then it's like, well, what do I want? Like, how do I get what I want? And the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's just somebody who, it's not that they're thinking about, do I want connections? Do I want a relationship? I still don't get that from this. I get that this person can't make up their mind on, how do I explain this? Like, this person isn't completely emotionless, obviously. This person has emotions, but they're on this page level here. You know, this Page of Cups. They see things in a very immature way. And, you know, they think more with what's in between their legs than what's in their heart here. I do still feel that that their heart chakra or whatever is closed, that they're closed off to emotions here, but they can't really make up their mind here about you, because I feel like this person isn't used to being said no to, because it just looks like it's because you walked away and you've ignored them, and because you've ignored them, that's almost piqued their interest. It's fucked up. But, I mean, that's what seems to be here. You know, you walked away from this person, and now they're having second thoughts about you because, wait a second, Scorpio walked away from me. People don't walk away from me, but Scorpio walked away from me. And now I don't really know. Like, now I'm having second thoughts about Scorpio because they're not paying attention to me. They're ignoring me. And that's, like, making this person feel kind of self-conscious. Yeah, whatever, right? Right? Whatever. Shit. Where did the card go? Always face down. I want to know how this person perceives you. They do, okay, so the way that they see you, they do get one thing right. You know, they feel like you don't think that there's enough here in this connection, you know, to that they see you as somebody who doesn't see this working out in the long term here. Yeah, and you know, this is what you want. This is your decision. You don't think this is going to work out in the long term. It's interesting that it's not cup based, it's coins, because you had both that, I think. But yeah, that's how they see you overall. They feel that they see you as somebody who is not flirting with them, basically, who's possibly, excuse me, hiccups, somebody who's not flirting with them, somebody who's not taking any sort of romantic action towards them here. But see, the thing is that they think that you are confused, though, or either that you're confused or that you have other options. They might think that you have other options here that you're giving to, and that's why you're not giving to them. I don't know if this is true or not. I mean, it doesn't have to be. This is just the way they're perceiving you. They're seeing you as somebody who, it's like, okay, so they're not giving me affection. They must be giving it to somebody else, because they don't see, like, this connection with me is gonna work in the long term. It doesn't have to be true. It's just, yeah. Okay. Well, since we're already here, how does this person feel about you? Even though this person is just whatever. They just want casual relationships. But how do they feel about you? Let's see. They actually don't really know if they should let this go in their heart. In their heart of hearts, they're not sure. There's a lot of there's hesitation here. They're hesitant on how they feel about you. Okay, that's interesting. They're hesitant because they're wondering if this was something that was meant to be. In a way. Now, this is in their feels, so I don't know how conscious they are of any of this, but in their feelings, they're kind of hesitant to let you go here or to walk away from this, because there's a part of them that's wondering if this is something that was supposed to be more. If this was, some sort of wish fulfillment here. So it does feel that they are in their hearts, if we can say it that way, keeping the door open here and waiting and seeing, if there's anything here. This person hasn't shut the door on you basically completely. I mean, the 3D, it might look like this person, you've left them, they're not talking to you, whatever. But this person, how they feel about you is they're hesitant to just shut the door completely on this connection. Because they're wondering if maybe with the star here, maybe it could be something more. But right now this person just wants to have, casual fun here. Okay, well, let's see what the potential outcome here is for you, Scorpio, with this person. Oh, that one actually is face up. That's not surprising. The Emperor, Two of Pentacles, the Tower, Queen of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. Oh, there's the Knight of Wands, but he's upright this time. Okay. Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh. Oh. Ten of Wands. So the overall energy here, it does seem like in the potential outcome, somebody is holding on to some feelings here. I don't know if it's you or if it's this person. Eventually. It's not right now. This is just outcome energy. Potentially, the potential outcome here is that somebody is holding on to some feelings here and wanting to act on those feelings, but there's a problem with that. There's a problem with that. I don't know what the problem is, but there's a problem with it, and that makes this person hold back and play things safe here. But by playing things safe here, it's it really hurts. It's very painful here to hold back on expressing or acting on their feelings. I don't know who that energy is. It can be yours, it can be this person. But that's the overall energy. The overall energy is pain. Pain that can't be resolved here. Pain that is ongoing pain due to having to hold back here. Hold back and play things safe here because of an issue. And this issue has to do with feelings. So somebody basically, I feel, caught feelings here in a big way. Okay. So the potential outcome here seems to be some sort of compromise. Is there a card on the ground? There's a card. Hold on. Hold on. What is this card? Oh, it's a Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. We'll get to that. So it seems here the potential outcome is some sort of compromise. Somebody's making some sort of compromise here. Or you're both making a compromise. I guess it makes two people to make a compromise here. It's not going to be exactly what you want here. And that might be frustrating. And I feel it has to do with this. This Two of Cups. It's like it's not a connection. It's like it's not a relationship here, but it's something. That's what it feels. It feels like not quite a relationship, but somewhere along that, a situationship perhaps is going on here. It's not quite what you want, and that is frustrating for you. I feel, yeah, there's a lot of frustration there with that. And because it's not what you want, now I don't know if this is you. This can be this person as well. I don't know whose energy this is. I don't know who's who, so just, you know, take it as it resonates. Somebody here, you know, the compromise that is being presented here by somebody, they're like, hey, you know, why don't we just make a compromise here? You know, let's just have a situationship here. It's not a relationship, you know, but maybe, you know, it can be something like, hey, maybe we're just exclusive to each other, but we're not like in a relationship, but we're not like seeing anybody else either. Whatever that is, like, I don't know. It can be something like that. And it does feel that somebody here is kind of not happy with that. It's like, no, that's not really, I'm not happy with that. That's not exactly what I wanted. You know, it's not what I wanted. You know, and that's, there's a problem with that. There's a problem with the connection here. That's not what I wanted here. Because there's some, you know, a tower is going to happen here. There's an upheaval that is happening here. It almost feels like this is that person, that page is saying, you know, actually, that's not what I want here. And that is because there's a tower and an upheaval, a sudden truth that comes out that kind of changes things here. Sudden truth about relationships here. I don't know who it is. Okay, I know I say that. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know who's who in this, I'll be honest. But, you know, there is an upheaval here that is happening, and it has to do with, you know, a relationship, the idea of a relationship here. Somebody is having some sort of, it's not an epiphany, it's like everything's coming crashing down, like just out of nowhere. It just shakes things up. And it's because, you know, of a relationship. Maybe the compromise that is being made here is like, somebody's like, well, why don't we, like, you know, do this and that? And it's like, isn't that a relationship? And I'm like, well, no, it's not a relationship. It's like, it sounds like a relationship. And maybe they're like, oh my God, it's a relationship. I don't know. It can be something like that. I don't know. I don't see commitment here. So I don't think there's like a committed relationship, but there's a Four of Wands here. You know, that is like starting, it can be starting a relationship, having something stable in this connection. So it's like, in order to have something stable in this connection, a tower has to happen here. And a tower is going to happen because somebody's realizing that's not what I want. It's like, that's not what I want. And kind of getting almost frustrated with themselves that it's not, they don't want that. That's why I feel like this can be this person, possibly. No, I mean, it can be you as well. I don't know. It can be both of you, to be honest. Whatever this compromise is, it can be just that it's not what both of you want. And there's a frustration with yourself over that you feel like you don't have any control over this. You know, it feels like in this connection, it's not what you both envisioned here for it. Okay, I don't know. That's your reading, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care. And I will talk to you later.